Hello YouTube, we are back for another conservation project, and this project is Flash Comics number 78. This is from December 1946, and I wanted to do this in October. I am a little late right now because I've been working on Mike Night Tiger's comic, Captain Arrow, but we're going to start this project. And as I start with all my projects, I like to look at the book and give an evaluation. Now, we have some severe tape on the spine, and the tape is also connected, it looks like, to the first wrap. The paper is sort of supple, but it is also brittle, if that makes sense. It's both. It's missing pieces, obviously, and the book is very dirty. Here's a piece of the cloth tape. So what we're gonna have to do is we are gonna have to try to remove the tape from the interior. As you can see right now, this is all cloth tape connected to the back of the cover and to the first wrap, the back side. And then also the same is true for the first wrap and the front cover. So the way I think is the best way to approach this is I want to try to flatten the book out. It looks like the centerfold is detached. So if we flatten the book out, I'll be able to better remove, I believe, the cover from the first wrap. Because the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to remove the staples and I'm going to disassemble the book. By disassembling the book, I will better be able to see what the deal is with the front wrap or the first wrap in the cover. So how are we going to start this? I think the best way to start it is first, I'm just going to open the book up and we're going to lay it like this overnight. And I'm going to put some weight pressure on it. By doing that, we can slowly relax the book by pushing it down. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with some steam, some humidity, and hopefully that will relax the pages and I'll be able to get a flat book, because this is just going to be the first step to flatten the book, because I really want to assess it better to see what the deal is in relation to the tape and the spine. And a flat book, I believe, is going to be easier to work on. So we'll just hit it with some basic steam. And matter of fact, let me pick it up to get the steam out. And I hope the camera's picking this up. This is my garment steamer. Give it some nice steam. It takes a few seconds to heat up. And there we go. So I'll give some basic steam on the pages just to loosen it up, and we're going to put it right down on my mat. I'm not concerned that it's going to stick or anything like that, but as hopefully the camera is picking up, it really just flattened by the weight of me hanging it. So that's enough for now, and then let's just give it a little bit on the spine. And who knows, this alone may loosen up the tape, because there's two types of tapes that I deal with, at least. There are water-based adhesives and chemical adhesives. If you recall, with my 4-color comics number 16, that had packing tape, and I was able to remove it with moisture. So hopefully this will be the case, but I'm not going to know until we flan it out, and I'll be able to remove at least the first wrap from the actual rest of the book by removing the staples. Then we can look more closely at the book itself and the tape situation. So there we go. We put some humidity on the front page. Now I just want to grab a piece of Rimet. We'll put a piece of Rimet down, and then I will gently place a piece of glass, and then what I'll do is, why not, let's put a piece of weight, and then next upload we'll take it off and we'll see how it looks, and I'll periodically give it some steam, and then maybe I'll put it in the humidity chamber. But let's see how this works. So that's the general assessment, guys. I hope you stick with me, hang out and watch this conservation project, and we'll have a happy spooky time with the Halloween cover with the witches, the cats, and the jack-o'-lanterns. And let's have some fun bringing this book from December 1946 back from the grave. DC must have been a little drunk at this time when they published this, because I don't know why they would publish it in December. It should have been published in September, October, but who the heck knows? 1946, right after World War II, they must have been having fun. So stay tuned.